Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Jimmy Uso broke character to send a message to his family member and on-screen rival Jacob Fatu. Uso and Fatu feuded during the Bloodline's recent storyline with the OG Bloodline. The feud between the two groups has been brought to a halt after Roman Reigns' win over Solo Sikoa in the tribal combat. The Street Champion was also unsuccessful in leading his faction to victory over the OG Bloodline in the men's War Games match at Survivor Series. On Instagram, Jimmy reacted to Fatu's interview in which he discussed watching the Usos and Tamina during the early stages of their WWE careers. Big Jim sent a 3-word message to the Samoan werewolf. Roman Reigns highly praised Jimmy Uso, claiming he is the biggest entertainer in the family. The OTC also described his cousin as a social butterfly. The OG Bloodline members are focused on their own storylines and feuds since the faction's victory in the men's War Games match. Jimmy Uso was in action against Carmelo Hayes and Kevin Owens on SmackDown, and has been featured more as a singles wrestler. Meanwhile, his brother Jey Uso was recently unsuccessful in his quest to win the WWE World Heavyweight Championship, as he lost to Gunther at Saturday night's main event. The Bloodline saga in WWE has been one of the most captivating storylines in professional wrestling history. From Roman Reigns' dominant reign as the undisputed WWE Universal Champion to Solo Sikoa's rise in the faction, the Inoue family drama continues to be a focal point of WWE programming. Recently, a new element has been introduced to the mix: Jacob Fatu. The powerhouse from MLW, known for his raw athleticism and vicious in-ring style, has been rumored to make his WWE debut, potentially shaking up the Bloodline even further. In a shocking moment outside of Kayfabe, Jimmy Uso broke character to send a cryptic yet impactful 3-word message to Jacob Fatu, leaving the WWE Universe buzzing with speculation. This unexpected interaction raises numerous questions. What does it mean for the Bloodline's future? Is Jacob Fatu truly on his way to WWE? And most importantly, how does Jimmy fit into this ever-evolving family saga? Social media plays an integral role in modern wrestling storytelling, and Jimmy Uso leveraged this platform to drop a 3-word bombshell directed at Jacob Fatu. Simply stating, "See you soon," the message was brief but carried enormous weight. Fans immediately speculated whether this was a teaser for Fatu's arrival in WWE or just a personal moment between two cousins. However, given the ongoing Bloodline storyline and the tension within the faction, it's hard to dismiss this as a casual remark. Wrestlers have often used social media to blur the lines between reality and storyline. Cody Rhodes, Seth Rollins, and Roman Reigns himself have all done this to fuel speculation and keep fans engaged. Jimmy Uso's message could be another example of WWE planting the seeds for something bigger, something game-changing. For those unfamiliar with Jacob Fatu, he is one of the most feared wrestlers outside WWE. His work in MLW has showcased his devastating power, agility, and undeniable presence. As a member of the legendary Inoue family, Fatu embodies everything that makes the Bloodline dominant: intensity, brutality, and an unwavering will to win. Fatu's potential arrival in WWE has been speculated for years, but the current Bloodline storyline makes it the perfect time for him to step in. If Jimmy Uso's message is a sign of things to come, then WWE might be preparing for the next evolution of the Bloodline, one that could either unite the family further or tear it apart completely. The Bloodline has been in a state of disarray ever since Jey Uso walked away from the faction. With Roman Reigns taking a reduced schedule and Solo Sikoa attempting to fill the void, there is a noticeable power struggle within the group. Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa's recent addition has added another layer of complexity, making the bloodline feel more volatile than ever. If Jacob Fatu joins WWE, his alignment will be a major talking point. Will he support Solo Sikoa's quest to take control, or will he be an enforcer for Roman Reigns when the tribal chief eventually returns? Another possibility is that he takes his own path, refusing to side with either, leading to a family civil war unlike anything we've seen before. Jimmy Uso's message could be a tease that Fatu is set to join him in some capacity. After all, Jimmy has been in a difficult position ever since G left. He has remained with the bloodline, but his loyalty has been questioned multiple times. Perhaps Jacob Fatu's arrival is the key to redefining Jimmy's role in the group. With Roman Reigns absent and Solo Sikoa looking to solidify his dominance, the bloodline needs a new powerhouse. Jacob Fatu fits that role perfectly. If Jimmy Uso's message was a teaser, it could mean that he and Fatu are planning to reinforce Solo's leadership, making the bloodline stronger than ever. In this scenario, Fatu and Jimmy could work together to eliminate threats within the faction, possibly turning against Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa. This could establish Fatu as the ultimate enforcer, taking the role once held by Solo Sikoa before he stepped up as a leader. Another possibility is that Jimmy Uso is preparing to break away from the bloodline, but needs backup to do it. Given that Jimmy has always been a wildcard in the group, he could use Jacob Fatu's arrival as an opportunity to rebel against Solo Sikoa and form his own faction. This could lead to a massive internal war within the bloodline, with Jimmy and Fatu on one side, Solo Sikoa and Tama Tonga on the other, and Roman Reigns watching from a distance. Such a storyline would keep the family drama fresh, while positioning Fatu as a key player in the biggest angle in WWE. Jimmy Uso is one of the greatest tag team wrestlers in WWE history, but with Jey Uso thriving as a singles competitor, he needs a new partner. Jacob Fatu, with his incredible power and speed, could be the perfect choice. A Jimmy Uso and Jacob Fatu tag team would be a dominant force in WWE's tag division. The chemistry would be undeniable, and their matches against teams like DIY, Imperium, and Judgment Day could steal the show on any given night. If Jimmy's message was hinting at a tag team, the WWE Universe might be in for something special. Not all alliances last forever, and Jimmy Uso's cryptic message could also be a sign of future conflict. What if Jimmy is simply warning Jacob Fatu that he will be standing in his way? If Fatu arrives in WWE and instantly makes a play for leadership, Jimmy Uso might be one of the first obstacles he has to overcome. A match between the two would be a personal and physical war, with the winner proving their worth in the bloodline hierarchy. Jimmy Uso's three-word message to Jacob Fatu might seem simple, but in the world of WWE, nothing is ever accidental. "See you soon" could be a direct hint that Fatu is on his way to WWE, possibly as early as WrestleMania season or the first few months of WWE Raw on Netflix. Regardless of how it unfolds, Jacob Fatu's inclusion in the Bloodline saga will be a game-changer. Whether he aligns with Solo, Jimmy, or carves his own path, his presence guarantees excitement, brutality, and unpredictability. As WWE continues to evolve, one thing is clear: the Inoue family story is far from over, and Jacob Fatu may be the next major player in the most compelling saga WWE has seen in years.